Is it working? Yes, you are live. Hi, everyone. My name is Faye from Mystery Date with a Book. If you didn't know, I'm sure you did because you're on my channel right now. So, hey. This is a lovely Chelsea. Chelsea, do you want to say hi? Introduce yourself, maybe?
Hi, my name is Chelsea from Chelsea Jow. It's just my name. And I've been doing booktube stuff for like 3 years now, but this is my first live because I never really wanted to do this. And then I had a baby and I think he's good out there now with my husband. So this will be fun.
It's the most precious baby. He's lovely. All right. Okay. So we are going to get started, if that's okay with everyone. I'm just going to open this here because I keep messing things up with my YouTube. Right, I'm just going to leave that. I hope it doesn't make any noise. Okay. Right. Hi, Helen. So good to see you here. I love seeing people coming back to these live streams because I'm not really sure what I'm doing yet on live streams, to be honest. You know, it happens. Right, let me see what happened to Chelsea because she's not here anymore. There you go. There you are. You're back. Hi, Gloria. Right. So, what we're thinking of doing is we're going to pick our books. Yes, everyone has their books. And then we're going to do a reading sprint for about 30 minutes. Is that okay for everyone? Yes, we're good. We're good. Now, I'm going to start a brand new book. I've just finished A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. This is not Holly Black. No. And it was amazing. It was so good. You know that kind of book that when you're not reading it, when you're at work, you keep thinking about the story? You keep thinking, who did it? Who's a killer? What's happening? You know, this is it. It was brilliant. Has anyone ever read this book? Have you read this book, Chelsea?
I haven't, but I've heard really good things and I've definitely wanted to pick it up, but I'm on like a semi-book buying ban this year, so I'm trying to get through like what I have. Yes. But I've heard really good things and like you saying that definitely makes me want to read it.
Oh, it's amazing. It was really good. Like I couldn't tell the ending. Until it was right there at the end. Like, you know, it was really, really good. Hi, read by Ali. Hi, Ali. Okay, so that's what I've just finished. So today I'm going to start reading The House with Chicken Legs by Sophie Anderson, a completely different kind of book. Because, you know, I go from mystery to fantasy and I keep, you know, switching between, you know, different genres. So I don't get confused. I'm easily confused. So that's what I'm starting today. I have high hopes for this. What are you reading, Chelsea?
I'm currently reading House of Leaves by Mark Z. Danielewski. There it is. This is the Literally Dead book club pick for March. We're in March. And I just started it yesterday or today. I actually don't remember. But it's very dense so far. Because it's supposed to be like almost like a found pages or found footage type of thing. And so it starts off very like a text, like you're reading for school. It has like the footnotes and everything. And so right now I'm just like, but I know when you get further in, it like turns weird. And there's like hardly anything on some of the pages. So like it's supposed to get
that's
really
the
creepy.
Kind of book I like.
Right. So do I. And it's supposed to get like creepy and like spooky. Like it's a horror. But right now, I think I'm just sort of slightly getting into it because like nothing's too crazy's happened. Right. And so I'm hoping it picks up because I'm only like 30 pages in.
Oh, well, fair enough. Okay. Give it a chance.
We are. We're doing it.
Good. Well done. Right, let's see. Helen, I'm reading The Wife Who Got a Life. Oh, I like that name. The Wife Who Got a Life by Tracy Bloom. I've never heard of it. But it sounds really fun. Is it like a contemporary, Helen? It sounds really good. Oh, it says right here. Sorry, it's a NetGalley arc. Never mind.
That's why we haven't heard of it.
Yes. And Gloria's reading A Darker Shade of Magic. Yes! I'm trying to finish a series this weekend. Yes, go Gloria. I love this series.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I love all the books.
Yes. I love all of V.E. Schwab's books so far.
I think those are the only
Except for the
V.E. Schwab
last one,
books
the
I've
last
read.
one. Yeah.
Okay, so Addie LaRue?
Yeah, Addie
Okay.
LaRue. I
I
had
have
trouble with that one.
Okay.
I dragged my feet to read that. Like, it took me weeks to finish that book because it was so slow.
Yeah, I heard
slow,
it's a little
nothing
bit more like
happened.
literary fiction writing
Yes.
style.
Yeah.
I have that one. I actually have a lot of her books, but the only ones I think I've read and finished so far are the Darker Shade of Magic ones, which I loved. So
Good. Yeah, that's a good series. A good trilogy. Yeah. Good choice. But yeah. Right. Are we all ready? Do we all have our books? We're good to go?
Okay.
Let me see. It's 7:06. Oh my goodness, that's such an awkward time. Okay, we're going to. Do you want to go into 35 minutes past?
I'm good with whatever.
So it's almost 30 minutes. Yeah?
Okay.
So back at, or actually reading to 35. Smiley face. Okay. Right. Get your books ready, get your drinks ready. I know it's not healthy, I'm sorry. It's a Friday night. Every time I do a live, I'm drinking something really unhealthy. I'm sorry. It's Friday night is takeaway night.
Oh yeah, we do the same thing.
There you go. I'm not the only one. Right, here we go. I'll see you in a minute. Well, actually, almost 30 minutes. Right, let me put this on mute. It's time. So, how did we do? Did we get to read a lot?
One thing I noticed with this book, at least for me, just because of like how wide it is, at the beginning, everything is very like smushed together. So it definitely feels like it's taking a lot longer to read.
Oh, yes.
But because it's going to change later on, I feel like maybe that'll pick up. And we got to like a couple interesting things. So I think I'm going to probably start liking it more as we get in there.
Good.
Because some of it does still feel a little dry, but there was a little creepy part too. So
it looks like the font is tiny.
It is definitely very small in some parts, and there's like the footnotes and everything like that. But it's not horrible, but I think it's just because of how big this thing is. Everything just feels like it's taking a while to get going. But I've probably, like, if this was a normal size book, I probably would have read like almost double of like what I actually have for page numbers. So it's not bad, but like perspective.
Exactly. I think you do feel, at least you feel like you're reading a lot faster when you have a bigger font.
Yes. I mean, that's how I feel like. Anyway. Smaller books or like the bigger font, so like it just feels like it's going much faster.
Yes. Yeah. Something like Houses of Chicken Legs.
Middle grades are great for that.
Like, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Font. There you go.
I love those.
Especially on a Friday night, you know, my eyes are tired. I need bigger fonts. But that's brilliant. So it's promising in a way.
So far, yeah. It's weird because of like the way that the book is actually going. So like it's almost like there's two people writing it, because like it's like found pages almost. So like there's the one person that was like originally putting it together. Right. And then there's footnotes from like the new guy, and he's more interesting, like the person that found it. So I think it's just gonna feel like who we get to know more later on, but like there's definitely like two different tones to it.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, that sounds like fun, actually. I hope it gets better for you. I hope it gets better.
I mean, it has promise.
Yes, there you go. That's all we need. Now, I really enjoyed this. Like, I'm not finished. Obviously, I've just started it, but I read about 30 pages, and it's really fun. It's good. So, you know, it's about this 12-year-old girl who lives with her grandmother in a house with chicken legs. And she doesn't really want to be there. She doesn't want to live in that house anymore. She doesn't want to be a gatekeeper. Is it a gatekeeper? Gate something, wasn't it? I'm going with gatekeeper. That's what it is now. Okay, she doesn't want to do that. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if she's set free and gets to follow her life and be happy. I honestly don't know. I don't like reading the back of books, so I don't know what's going to happen. I like being surprised.
I definitely will like read the synopsis to like figure out if I want to put it on my TBR, but then I have so many books I want to read that by the time I actually get to something, like I'll maybe have a fair inkling of what it's supposed to be, but I actually don't know. So like I will never look at it again. Like the synopsis.
There you go.
Nope. Yep.
Nope. I usually pick books based on recommendations. Usually my friends or, you know, BookTube, things like that. So I don't actually read the synopsis, but I have a vague idea if I'm going to like it or not. So
yeah. No, that makes sense. I feel like TBR videos, especially like, at least for me, like I'll be like, these are the ones I want to read. I don't know anything about them.
Yes.
Come back for like a wrap up or something, and then I'll actually know what I'm talking about.
Right? That's why I stopped making TBR videos, because I don't know anything about the books. So I'm like, so I want to read this, but I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
I want to read this, but I don't know anything about it. You know, it gets kind of boring for the people who are watching. So I stopped making TBR videos, unless it's for a read-a-thon, you know, then I want to, you know, make sure I make a TBR. So I stick to it. That's the only reason why.
That's sort of why I'm still making TBR videos, is because I have so many books that I already own, which is why I have like the semi like book buying ban. But I'm like, if I make a TBR video and I say like, these are the 5 books I'm definitely going to get to, that sort of makes me want to get to those. And then if I read more in the month, that's great. But at least I have like, this is what I'm promising you that I'm going to do.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's how it works. That's how it works.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, well done. Okay. Right. We've done a reading sprint. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you got to read some pages. You know, because sometimes I'll just, I'm really bad when I'm just viewing, when I'm like watching a reading sprint. I will be like, okay, I'm gonna read my book. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and then I'll pick up my phone and start playing on my phone instead of reading. So I'm really bad at this. So I hope you all managed to read. Right. That's it, guys. That's it. Now, just so we don't forget, I'm not doing live streams every week just, for the fun of it. I mean, like, it's fun, but, it's because I'm fundraising for UNICEF because I want to make a donation for them. I want us all to make a donation for them for this school in a box. I'm sure if you've been here before in one of my live streams, you would have heard about it. It's this massive metal box that has everything you need inside to teach a class of 40 children. And they usually send these out to, I don't know, Africa and Asia, places who actually need a classroom, because the children aren't going to school. So, yes, it's a wonderful gift. It would help so many children, so many children. And the target for that, the price for that metal box is £149, British pounds. So far, we have £49, but that's okay. If we don't reach that goal, it's okay because the money goes straight to UNICEF anyway, and I'm sure they're going to do something great with it. It's going to a good cause, Children will always need donations and money and all that. So, yeah. So if you can, pressured, I know times are hard for everyone. So if you can donate and if you wish to help, I have the link down below for you for the donation page, and everything goes straight to them. I don't even see the money. The money goes straight to the charity, to UNICEF. So that's why we're doing this. And we're doing this until the end of March. So we only have 2 more weeks to go.
I'm like, I don't know how long March is either.
I know. I was like, how many weeks? Okay, I think it's So next week we have 2 special guests. We have Helen and we have Hannah. I'm going to leave their links down below on Twitter and all that. And then on the final week, on the 26th of March, I'm going to try, fingers crossed, I'm going to try and bring all our special guests back and do a little booktube party here. So yeah, we're gonna try that. We'll see if it works. Fun. Mm-hmm. Hope you're free, Chelsea. I hope you're free.
We should be good.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. We'll play some games, do quizzes and stuff. So yes, thank you so much everyone for joining us, and I hope you had fun. And I'll see you guys next Friday on my next live stream. Do you want to say bye, Chelsea? Do you want to say anything?
No,
I don't want to,
much,
just
I guess. I mean,
the whole thing.
This was just a lot of fun. And then I do have a new video coming up on Monday that is a new project I'm doing. Very surprise. Nobody knows what it's about, but I'm sort of excited about it. So we'll see. Yeah,
mysterious.
It was a vlog that I just finished actually a couple days ago, so I have to edit it, but it'll come up on Monday.
Okay, looking forward to that. I'm gonna leave Chelsea's channel down below as well. I'm gonna leave the link down below so you can go and follow her. Okay, go follow Chelsea. Right, guys, I'll see you next Friday. Thank you so much for everyone who took part. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.